my favorite locations in Fallout 76 is Camden Park, so I wanted to do a little short to talk about it. Camden Park was a small amusement park on the west side of Appalachia before the bombs dropped. Designed to be a great way for families to spend the day together, there was something for everyone, and was all themed around the wholesome life of a miner, minus the black lung thing. For rides, we had Radioactive Roundup, where the force by the spinning motion pinned you securely to the outside of the ride. The Camden Express was a small train ride that moved visitors along a track that circled the Miners Zone, which was a quiet playground area for little kids who were too young to ride the rest of the rides. You also had the Strip Miner, another spinning ride where visitors would sit in carts and be spun in circles. There was, of course, a carousel with themed animals carrying pickaxes in their mouths, and the bumper cars called Shunt and Bunt. And in the center of all of the rides was the Widowmaker, a wooden roller coaster that was the star of the park. Along with the rides, there were plenty of games to waste your money on. Dross Toss, which had visitors throwing rocks through tires, an arcade with whack-a-kami, skee-ball, basketball hoops, things like that. Kids would also play the Lucky Mucker, which had them find, deposit mined rocks into mine cars all over the park, or stuff their faces in the chow line, eating contests. Games earned you Mr. Fuzzy tokens, which you could redeem for prizes at the company store. There was even a raffle for a new car going on. And what would a theme park be without shops? There was the usual food stands. You had your ice cream shops, your candy shops, and sugar heaps, which sold coffee, probably loaded with sugar or caramel, and other sweets like cotton candy and maybe soda. And last but certainly not least, you have Mr. Fuzzy himself, the cat mascot for the whole park that you can still see walking around to this day. Working for the company was not the best job. Management expected the employees to view working at the park as a privilege, and they should feel lucky and honored to be able to work there. The whole place was run by the park manager and the assistant to the park manager, Marty Porkins. Marty was an employee who was caught consuming all of the pork gibs and meat skin snacks, but when his family made a donation to the park, he was promoted instead of being fired. Also, office reference acknowledged Bethesda. The employees were treated very poorly, having what little pay they made docked for consuming discarded Camden Park snack packs after they were deposited into a landfill outside of work hours, or not smiling sufficiently. And one employee was even fired for not adhering to their work schedule, which could change at any time without notice. They were expected to call in every morning to see if their schedule had changed. After the bombs, the park was taken over by the responders and set up as a trading post. But like most responder outposts, this was eventually attacked and overtaken by raiders. Remnants of their activities can still be seen in the park, including skulls replacing the basketballs in the hoop toss game, and their living quarters in the center of the Widowmaker roller coaster. Eventually, the raiders either changed into the Scorched or died when they were attacked in their own living space.